Again, this is an issue which is being addressed squarely by the World Health Organization. Because this, ang direksyon ng tanong mo, magkakaroon ba ng travel restriction? Actually, yan ang tanong. So, yung travel restriction na yan, is not just about the countries where the incoming passengers will be subjected to by those restrictions, but also in China. First and foremost, China must be the one. If there's any travel restriction, it should be the country of origin of this mutative novel coronavirus. So, dapat silang magpigil na palabasin ang kanilang mga mamamayan. Maliban sa atin din naman, ay wag natin papahintulutan na makapasok sila. But, that is still being discussed. That is still being studied. Don't report it naman as if it's already happening. Kasi ito na naman ang akin na binibigyan din, let us be purveyors. Let us be responsible purveyors of evidence-based information and news item. Kasi meron akong narinig na kagabi Sinabi, positive na to coronavirus. Sabi na, no? So to correct. Because it's giving undue anxieties and confusion to our people. And I think we owe it to our people to give them quality, credible, evidence-based information that is going to help them understand the situation more clearly and with better confidence.
Okay, sir, bago yung another question. I will give you a situation. A group of Filipino athletes who are competing in a World Boxing event in Wuhan. Yeah, what's your advice as health secretary?
Well, my advice proceeds from the WHO's articulation yesterday, which is, since there are still 2 weeks between now and February 3, they're making sure that their ears are really stuck to the ground as to what are the current developments as they are evolving, because very fluid, very dynamic yung situation. But I told the country representative, Dr. Abis Yingha, you're not going to wait for 2 weeks and then make the decision. Siguro baka 1 week, that's acceptable. So that is now the agreement. We'll have to make sure whether there is solid basis for any possible travel restriction, whether this is going to be a widespread travel restriction or initially a select travel restriction is up for grabs.
In particular, with the Filipino boxers going to Wuhan.
Yes, in particular.
Sila lang yung may travel
Kaya
restriction
sila.
ever.
Opo, sama po.
Good morning, Secretary Isa Umali po from DCWB. Sir, meron na po bang efforts yung counterpart nyo sa China to talk to you po regarding nga po dito sa mga emerging na mga sakit? Meron po ba silang certain na bilin? Especially po may mga nationals, Chinese nationals po kasi yung involved at yung tulad yung isa po na under investigation.
Ang lahat po ng ating pakikipag-ugnayan sa kanila ay sa pamamagitan ng World Health Organization. So, makakaasa po kayo na ang WHO ay tuwing nang nagbibigay ito ng mga bagong impormasyon ay pinararating po ito sa aming tanggapan at kami naman po ay mas dadalas ang mga press conferences para lang sa ganon mas may sistema po tayo na maiparating ang tama at evidence-based pieces of information. So, yun lang po ang aking masasabi sa ngayon.
Another situation, sir, before their question. With the advent of the Chinese New Year, what will be the Health Secretary's advisory to our airports with the influx of Chinese nationals coming here?
We are mindful of that fact that there will be an influx indeed of many Chinese nationals, but we have to be a bit more realistic in terms of the capacity of our Bureau of Quarantine. Hindi naman pwedeng bawat suminga at bawat umubo, isolate mo. That is going to be quite overwhelming. That is why we have guidelines that have been proven and tested. So we abide by these guidelines. So those traveling from Wuhan, if they have fever, then they have to be isolated. They have to be worked on. investigated further and tested for the possible novel coronavirus. So we have to have clear protocols, and we have clear protocols to follow.